Some people say they are frustrated because of longer wait times at certain Hennepin County Service Center locations. Reporter Sonia Goins shows us what you need to know before heading out to renew a license or obtain an ID.
We do see a fair amount of frustration at our service desk.
The Brookdale Service Center is one of the busiest locations in Hennepin County, with many people wanting to update driver's licenses, get tabs, or copies of birth certificates or marriage licenses, and much more.
Title transfers, you can get DNR transactions like boat registration, boat titles.
Some people show up thinking they can just walk in and get what they need right away, but that's not always the case.
They assume that the service is going to be the same as it was pre-pandemic, and unfortunately, just given the climate, we can't always meet that demand.
The situation has changed after the pandemic. Like other businesses, Hennepin County is dealing with staffing shortages.
Then a little bit of fluctuation, so depending on the day, we may have challenges in meeting all of the high demand that we have.
Hennepin County officials are asking people to schedule ahead to guarantee service. People say they get in pretty fast with an appointment.
We made the appointment online like last week, and then when we were here, it took probably a half hour.
I got here about like 9, and then they called me around like 9:45, so.
The service center is also seeing an influx of customers who are coming in to get a real ID, which is required for U.S. air travel starting in May.
If you don't have a real ID or a real ID compliant license, like an enhanced ID or a passport, by that time, you won't be able to get on a domestic flight.
If you're coming to the service center for a real ID, it's a good idea to gather all the required documents ahead of time. Meanwhile, come in early in the morning if you want to take a chance at getting service. You can also call ahead to see if they're taking walk-ins.
Kind of like first come, first serve, so the line it would go up, kind of die down, but I just wanted to get in, get out, so.
In Brooklyn Center, Sonia Goins, CCX News.
The Brookdale location is scheduling appointments at around a week out, but appointments are around 2 weeks out at the Maple Grove Service Center.
Find more local news stories at ccxmedia.org and follow us on social media.